Hey guys, it's Alice. So today's video, I thought I would sit down and talk to you guys about different ways that I kind of stop myself being bored in summer, or different things I do when I'm bored in summer. I was all, excited. It was really sunny outside. I was like, yeah, great, I can film. And then as soon as I sit down, it starts raining. So this is just my video. Before you do anything, I'd really love it if you guys could subscribe and give this video a like. That would mean the world to me. And yeah, let's just go on into the video. Okay, so one of the first things that I love to do when I'm bored is to scrapbook. And I know this is going to be really weird for some people, and it's just something that I've been doing for the past couple of years. So obviously most of you know that I moved house to a big city 2 years ago. I moved from a really small village to Bristol. I used to do this thing in my old room. I'll see if I can find any photos. I'd have one wall and I'd stick loads of different memories and photos onto that wall, and then when I left I didn't just want to throw them away, so I turned them into a scrapbook. When I started to move, each month I would kind of print out photos of my friends from where I used to live, new friends, things I was doing, and I began to collect different like business cards or pieces of paper and make scrapbooks with them. So I've got quite a few now. I think I've got 3 and I'm in the middle of making one, which is what all this stuff is behind me. And yeah, for me it's something I enjoy to do. I'll just put a TV program on in the background or listen to the music and start doing it, and I really like it. Nowadays obviously we keep all of our photos stored electronically, all that stuff, but I really personally like having them all printed out in front of me and being able to kind of look at them in that way. And then another thing that I like to do is I'm currently trying to learn to cook. Some of you may know, if you can't cook and a recipe says it's going to take half an hour, chances are it's going to take you twice as long. I've been doing that. So if I've been really bored and my parents are cooking dinner, then I'll sweep my way in and try and help. Me and Matt made a lasagna yesterday. It was surprisingly good for my first time. There are some things I would like to change about it, but it was surprisingly good. It took us 2 hours to make the lasagna, but it was good, and it's something that is like you really can do, especially if you're bored. Invite your friends over, bake a cake, bake some cookies, and then when you're done it's like a reward. It's a reward in itself. Another thing that I know lots of people don't do nowadays is to read a book. Kids, books are good for you. I know you can watch the TV programs, but the books are normally the originals and they're normally better. You have school libraries, you have public libraries, Friends, you have Kindles, you have all of that stuff, audiobooks, I've got a massive bookshelf and I love reading books, and I did have a Kindle, but I prefer having like a hard copy of it. I've got some of my books from charity shop on Amazon. There'll be a certain price for them, but often if you go into the used ones, often there's some cheaper ones for quite good condition. So always be on the lookout for that stuff, and it's not too expensive to buy books, and you can always borrow some from other people. Another one that I love doing recently is to watch an old Disney Channel movie. I love Disney Channel so much. Like, that was my childhood. My childhood was Disney and Disney Channel. And now that it's summer, Disney have kind of recognised that it's summer, so they keep playing some of their old movies. So yesterday I had Camp Rock on in the background whilst I was making the lasagna. And it's just one of those things that is great to watch because it's so many childhood memories, and I'm sure there's ways you stream online. Maybe if you have a younger brother or sister, there's like a Disney version of Netflix basically. I think it's called Disney Life. And basically you pay however much a month and you get all of the Disney, Disney movies, Disney Channel movies, TV programs. It's not going to cost too much money, and even if it does, like again, charity shop, place like that, they have loads of DVDs for like £1. I love it, and it brings me so much joy, especially the songs. I was watching Camp Rock yesterday and I was like, you know what, I love Camp Rock. I do think Camp Rock 2 holds a special place in my heart because of Introducing Me by Nick Jonas. Another one, your parents will love you, you will hate me, is to tidy your room. I'm one of those people that my room's not, ridiculously tidy, but I feel more productive and I feel better when my room is tidy. So sorting out your clothes, there's not really spring, but have a spring clean. Give some of your clothes away, sort it all out. I mean, I need to do that because I'm going to university soon and I need to figure out, what clothes I'm taking with me, all that stuff. So I could lose myself for like an entire day in my wardrobe. I could just shut myself in there. Give your clothes away. Whatever you want to do, make outfits. Like, you can find something to do with your clothes, DIY something. But yeah, so I just think, tidy your room, keep everything clean, and also means your parents aren't going to yell at you. Another one, have a pyjama day. As most of you know, from previous videos, I like to get up and get dressed even if I'm not going anywhere, just because it makes me feel like I'm up and I'm ready for the day, and if I had to go somewhere then I could. But you know, sometimes it's great just to have a pyjama day, stay in bed all day. Maybe if your mum loves you, she'll bring you a bowl of melon. You never know. Like, you know, being in your pyjamas is completely fine. Take a little trip to the co-op in your pyjamas. Obviously I do love getting up and getting done, but sometimes you just really want to have a lazy day, and it's summer. You can do it. You can do whatever you want. Another one is to write something. No, again, this is gonna sound really weird, but you know, maybe you've always wanted to write poems. Write a poem. You know, write a blooming fan fiction if you feel like it. You know, whatever you want to do, be creative. Maybe you've had like a reoccurring dream over the past couple of days. Write it down. Get out your creative energy. Plan things. Make lists. I also know for me, most of the time when I come back to school in September after being away for summer, I haven't picked up a pen for 3 months. I don't remember how to write. Like, you know, just keep that going. Write a letter to someone. You don't even have to give it to them. If one time you're feeling particularly angry or sad or happy or any kind of emotions, write it down, get it out on paper. And I think that's something that loads of us don't do anymore. Keep a diary if you feel like it. Another one going along with that I used to do, I just thought of this now, I didn't write this down, was I used to write a, don't really know what you'd call it, I'd say like a gratitude book, where every day I'd write just a bullet point, maybe 3 or 4 of things that I was really thankful for that day. So it could be something really simple as the weather was really nice today, I was proud of myself for cooking a lasagna, I beat Matt in Monopoly, I was really grateful for the peace and the quiet. And when you go back and you look at all of it, because you've kind of only written down the positive things and the things that you're really grateful for, it gives you a more positive outlook, because you're thinking, oh, like, I didn't think there was much good going on in that day, but there was, and it was a good day. I've been blabbling on quite a lot about writing things. Writing is good. Another one, go outside. Do it. I mean, I miss having a dog, because like, if you're ever bored in summer and you complain to your parents, they're like, right, go walk the dog then. And one of the things that's annoying me about the English weather is that it's summer. Where's the sunshine? I should be tanning right now. I should be able to go outside and tan, but no, because it's not sunny. But if it is sunny, if you're lucky enough to have the sunshine where you live, go and tan for a day. Like, go to the beach with your friends, whatever you want to do. I mean, I just sit in my garden, listen to some music, maybe read a book, whatever, just outside, just do it outside. And then you get a lovely tan, and you can't tell because I still look pale, but I am slightly tanned, I promise. Another one, oh my gosh, okay, don't laugh, but play old video games. Me and Grace, when we were younger, we used to have a Wii, right? And if any of you have that, you have a younger brother or sibling that plays that, and you know, you're not really bothered, just do it, just go on it. We also used to have an Xbox that none of us really used, right? And so when we moved, I got it in my room so I could watch like Netflix and stuff on my TV. You know, I've got rubbish games. The games I have are like Toy Story 3, Rango, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. And just play the game. Tintin. Oh my gosh, Tintin was a good one. Play the games, play the old games from when you were younger, that you know, that you've forgotten about. Play your brother's FIFA game, do whatever you want to do. Summer's the time to do things that you don't normally have time to do and that you normally don't think about doing. I've spent the last 24 hours playing Monopoly. After this, I think I'm probably going to go and play either Tintin or Toy Story. Spend time with people you care about, you know, go meet up with friends. You have the time to do it. I know that I personally struggle because all of my friends are really busy. You know, have a girly day, have a sleepover, have a movie day. Maybe one of your friends has their favourite movie that they go on about all the time and you haven't watched it. Invite them over, get them to bring the movie, watch the movie together. Make some food. It doesn't have to be expensive in summer, and I know that it can be. If you're with the right people and you know you've got the right music and all that stuff, you can have a really good time. You don't have to spend money. I love summer in the way that I can do the things that I haven't been able to do for the past 10 months. You know, reading like really silly Wattpad stories online, like I love that stuff, you know, but I haven't had time to do it, and now I'm just like sat on my computer like reading all the things I can. Playing Tintin on the Xbox. What 18-year-old girl plays Tintin on the Xbox? Me. I do. I'm an absolute mess. Anyway, that is all from me today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and comment, subscribe. It would make me very happy if you did so. And yeah, that is all for today. I'm gonna love you and leave you. I hope you've had an amazing day, and I will see you hopefully next Monday with another video.